Jerry the Panda saves the Pecan Festival, a tail-spinning adventure in Nutty Hollow. The sweet smell of trouble. Nutty Hollow smelled like heaven every October. Warm pecan pies cooling on windowsills, caramel drizzle rivers, and the crunch of festival banners snapping in the breeze. This year's Pecan Festival promised the biggest pecan pie tower ever, 3 stories tall. Built by Jerry the Panda himself. Jerry wasn't your average bamboo muncher. He wore a tiny baker's hat tilted over one ear and carried a rolling pin like a knight's sword. The whole town loved him. Squirrels lined up for his pecan panda puffs. And even grumpy old Mr. Badger admitted Jerry's crust was tolerable. But on the morning of the festival, disaster struck. Jerry waddled into the town square and gasped. The grand pie tower was gone. Not collapsed, gone. Only a ring of crumbs and a single muddy paw print the size of a dinner plate remained. A hush fell over the crowd. Little chipmunk twins squeaked. Who would steal a whole pie tower? Mayor Owl adjusted his spectacles. We have 12 hours until the judges arrive. Without that tower, Nutty Hollow loses the golden acorn trophy and our pride. Jerry sniffed the print. Smelled like river mud and mischief. He raised his rolling pin. Don't worry, friends. Jerry the Panda is on the case. Clues, chases, and a crocodile. Clue number 1. The muddy print led to the riverbank. There, Jerry found a torn festival ribbon tangled in reeds. It read, "Property of Clyde the Croc." Clyde, Jerry muttered. Clyde was the swamp's laziest crocodile. Always napping on logs, never causing trouble. Why would he steal pies? Clue number 2. A trail of pecan crumbs zigzagged into the whispering willows. Jerry followed, dodging swooping bats and glowing fireflies. He overheard 2 raccoons whispering. Clyde's got the tower on his raft. Heading for the Whirlpool Rapids. Jerry's fur prickled. The Whirlpool Rapids were dangerous. One wrong swirl and the tower would be pecan puree. He dashed to the river, hijacked a hollow log canoe, with apologies to the beavers, and paddled furiously. The moon glittered on the water like spilled sugar. The showdown on the raft. Jerry spotted the pie tower, miraculously intact, lashed to a rickety raft. Clyde lounged atop it, wearing the golden acorn trophy like a crown. Clyde! Jerry shouted, leaping aboard. This is nuts. Clyde yawned, revealing pie crumbs in his teeth. Easy, Panda. I didn't steal it for me. Look, he nudged a tarp. Beneath it sat dozens of baby turtles, shivering and homesick. Their swamp dried up, Clyde croaked. I heard your festival had the biggest, warmest pie in the world. Thought they could live inside it till the rains come. Jerry's heart melted faster than butter on a hot skillet. But the raft was drifting toward the Whirlpool Rapids. Fast. Hold tight, Jerry yelled. He grabbed his rolling pin, wedged it under the raft's lashings, and heave-hoed like a furry Hercules. The raft spun, teetered, and whoosh, shot sideways into calm waters. The baby turtles cheered. Clyde blinked. You saved us. Teamwork makes the dream work, Jerry panted. But we gotta get this tower home. Festivals in 4 hours. Act 4, the grand return, and a sticky twist. Jerry and Clyde paddled the raft back using pecan shells as oars. The whole town waited at the dock. Jaws dropped. Mayor Owl hooted. You found it, but why is a crocodile wearing my trophy? Jerry explained everything. The crowd oohed at the baby turtles. Someone started clapping. Soon, everyone cheered. But there was one problem. The tower had melted slightly in the sun. It leaned like a tipsy leaning tower of Pisa. Jerry grinned. Leave it to me. He rallied the townsfolk. Squirrels rebuilt the base with fresh pecans. Beavers added caramel supports. Even Clyde helped, using his tail to swirl frosting into perfect peaks. By dawn, the tower stood taller, shinier, and crookedly charming. The judges arrived, took one look, and declared it the most heartwarming pie in history. Nutty Hollow won the Golden Acorn Trophy and a new one, the Compassion Cup, invented on the spot for Jerry and Clyde. The lesson in the crust that night, under lantern-lit trees, Jerry sliced the tower. Every creature got a piece, even the baby turtles who nibbled happily in a new pond dug just for them. Jerry raised a paw. Today's lesson? Sometimes the sweetest victories come from sharing the pie. And a little courage, a little kindness, and a lot of pecans. Clyde clinked his fork against Jerry's rolling pin. To new friends. And Nutty Hollow smelled sweeter than ever. The end.